Imagine this young girl, stuck in an alternate realm made of make-believe and fairy tales. She lives in an imaginary world and spends her days watching Disney movies, making artistic creations, and playing with her dolls. In her eyes, the world is perfect. Flawless, one would say. But what happens to this precious girl as she matures and starts thinking of unrealistic perfection brought onto her by skinny models and celebrities surrounding her? Her once rosy cheeks and porcelain skin are now masked by mounds of unnecessary makeup, and her healthy silhouette is long gone from trying all the fad diets. She finds a whole new world that only focuses on external shallow values and the unhealthy living routines of Hollywood's elite. Researchers report that women's magazines have 10 times more ads and articles promoting weight loss than men's magazines do, and over 3/4 of the covers of women's magazines include at least one message about how to change a woman's bodily appearance by diet, exercise, or cosmetic surgery. Oftentimes, in these magazines, they showcase beautiful, fit women like Nina Dobrev promising your best bikini body now, Jessica Simpson proclaiming her weight loss in just 10 days, and the Kardashians letting you in on their diet secrets. The barrage of messages about thinness, dieting, and beauty tells ordinary women that they are always in need of adjustment and that the female body is an object to be perfected. The Kardashian sisters also star in their family's reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, in which they live their daily lives as role models to many. They promote an unrealistic, pampered lifestyles which seems ideal to the millions of viewers. Girls believe that if they attain a perfectly formed body, structured face, and constantly styled hair, they will achieve their seemingly perfect life. They focus on fame and fortune instead of integrity and wholesome values. This form of media depicts a fusion between reality and the reality you see on television. One of the sisters, Kim, also promotes a product called Quick Trim, which promises to burn calories, increase your energy level, and supercharge your workouts. Countless women fall for the silly advertising tactic of labeling the product with celebrities and buy the product with high hopes of losing weight in a short amount of time. Little do they know it is estimated that the diet industry alone is worth anywhere between $40 to $100 billion a year selling temporary weight loss products, and 90% of the dieters actually regain the lost weight. Men are not discussed nearly as much when it comes to self-image, but face body image pressures too. Our society tends to value muscle mass and strength, but there are many people who don't find bodybuilders extremely attractive. It's okay to be muscular. It's also okay not to be. The media hints at the ideal look for girls, and recently there has been a growing amount of pressure to fit in and be good enough, which has led to websites providing inspiration, including blogs called Like a Toothpick and Twitter accounts named Skinny Girl Bible. These sites post photographs and text which pertains to weight loss to encourage girls to get thinner and reduce their intake of food. But instead, they post pictures of awfully thin girls who have an eating disorder such as anorexia or bulimia, which are characterized by skipping meals, excessively exercising, abusing laxatives, or self-induced vomiting. The overwhelming presence of media images of painfully thin women means that real women's bodies have become invisible in the mass media. The real tragedy is that women internalize these stereotypes and judge themselves by the beauty industry's standards. Women learn to compare themselves to other women and compete with them for male attention. This focus on beauty and desirability destroys any chance of change. So here's what you do. Promote all sized models, including plus size, and appreciate the companies that include them. Support corporations such as the Dove Self-Esteem Fund, in which they try to educate young girls about the media's myths and help boost their self-esteem. And your last and most important task is this. You've probably heard a million times, but need to hear this again. Be happy with yourself. Your opinion is the only one that matters, and you are your own worst critic. Give yourself a chance. It's not easy to love yourself the way you are. It's a constant struggle, but one that's worth going through. Making healthy choices and eating without overeating possesses a great challenge, but start small. Maybe just by exchanging some cookies with an apple once in a while. Now this isn't saying never have McDonald's or pizza, just have it in moderation. Exercising is another factor to staying healthy and happy. Not excessively, but just starting somewhere is great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go have some ice cream.